Hello guys, Mr. Agrophobia here today. Today I've got a build, just a quick build, with the new LMG, what sets enemies on fire. Let's get into it. Our first piece is a mask, which is Heartbreaker. 2-piece gives us 15% assault rifle damage and LMG damage, which we are using the LMG. 3 pieces 15% weapon handling. 4 pieces Heartstopper. Headshots apply pulse for 5 seconds. Weapon hits on pulsed enemies adds a stack of 1% bonus armor and 1% weapon damage to pulsed enemies, up to a max of 50 stacks. 2 stacks are lost each second. Our core attribute is a blue. The attribute is 10% headshot damage, and the mod is 9.2% headshot damage. Our second piece of Heartbreaker is the chest piece. The core is a blue. The attributes are 10% headshot damage and 9.4% headshot damage. And the reason we're using the chest piece is because you get the bonus talent Max BPM, increases max stacks for Heartstopper from 50 to 100. Our third piece of Heartbreaker is the holster, which is a blue core, and the attribute is 10% headshot damage. Our fourth and final piece of Heartbreaker is the gloves. The core attribute is a blue core, and the attribute is 10% headshot damage. Our backpack is the named Bellstone armor piece, the Liquid Engineer. This gives us 1% armor regen. The core attribute is a blue. The attributes are 10% headshot damage, 6% critical hit chance, and 8.7% headshot damage. The talent is Perfect Bloodsucker. Killing an enemy adds and refreshes stacks of 12% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Max stack is 10, so 120% bonus armor, plus you get the 100% from your gear set Heartbreaker as well, so 220%, which is a lot of bonus armor. Plus we even get more the way I've built this build. Our final piece of this build is the Ninja Bite Messenger knee pads. Like, nobody uses these. I thought I'd just put them together because of the talent of the LMG. Like, you always need to reload to keep the talent active. But the knee pads, the core attribute is a red, 15% weapon damage. The attributes are 6% critical hit chance and 12% critical hit damage. And the talent on these knee pads are parkour. Performing a cover to cover or vaulting, reload your drawn weapon and grants 25% bonus armor for 5 seconds. This is really good for the LMG because you always have to keep reloading to keep the meter at the top to set enemies on fire when you shoot them. But when you're doing cover to cover, you also get bonus armor from the specialization, the firewall. And obviously you're going to have kills from Bloodsucker, you'll have bonus armor from that, you'll have it from the gear set, so you'll have so much armor. Our primary weapon we have is the new Iron Lung LMG, which I think the look of it is awesome, guys. Core attributes are 14.7% LMG damage, 12% damage to targets out of cover, 6% damage to armor. And the talent is Ardent. Shooting heats up the weapon, filling up heat meter. The meter is equivalent to 50% of the weapon's standard magazine size. When the meter is full, rounds shot by the weapon ignite enemies. When not shooting, the meter depletes over time. Reloading or swapping the weapon fully depletes the meter. Which, using the Ninja Bite knee pads, it bypasses that, fully depletes, so you can just keep shooting them constantly. You don't have to reload, which is good. The mods are pretty good, but the way our build is, we're not really stacked into crit chance or crit damage, but obviously you can make different builds. I'll make some in the future for you guys, crit builds or not. The secondary I'm using is the Lefty. The only reason I'm really using this shotgun is for the stacks for the gear set for Heartbreaker. But the core attributes are 15% shotgun damage, 8% damage to armor, and 10% damage to targets out of cover. Talents are Perfect Sledgehammer. Dealing damage with a grenade applies a mark on target. Target with mark will take 40% more damage to armor and have minus 30% movement speed. Mark will disappear after 10 seconds. The pistol I have equipped is the Orbit. 11.7% pistol damage, 10.7% stability, and the talent is Perfect Finisher. Swapping from this weapon within 10 seconds of killing an enemy grants 35% critical hit chance and 40% critical hit damage for 15 seconds, and that's the mod on it. The first skill we're using is the decoy, will be tier 0 because we don't have any skill tiers. Those are the mods on it. The second skill is the pulse. I don't have mods on it, guys, but put radius and skill haste on the mods. And then the stats overall for this: 182% headshot damage with the LMG. Stats for the shotgun and stats for the pistol. I'll scroll down them for you. Specialization we're using, guys, is the firewall. I'm using the firewall for the medkit, obviously, because the medkit is overpowered, like ridiculously overpowered, the medkit. And we have 15% LMG damage, SMG damage, and AR damage, assault rifle damage. And we get 30% bonus armor during cover to cover moves. So we'll have stacks of armor from just shooting pulsed enemies from the gear set. That can go up to 100%. We can get 120% bonus armor from perfect bloodsuck. That's 220%. We get 25% from doing the parkour talent on the ninja knee pads. So for 25, so 245 at the minute, and then you've got another 30%, 275% bonus armor you can get with this build, guys, which is ridiculous. But remember, this is just a quick build because it's on the PTS. It's not really a proper build. I'm just showing you the new LMG. But this is just a template. Obviously, you can build completely different builds. But I think the LMG is pretty sick. It would be better if the meter built up a bit quicker, because most of the time you're reloading. But give it a go, guys, when it comes out. Let me know what you think of the gun and the talent in the comments. Like and subscribe, and have a great day.